What up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, since we got the recent leak and confirmation from Prime vs. Prime's deleted Twitter post a few days ago about SS86 leader Galvatron coming out next year just being a repaint of the Kingdom mold, I made a video on that a couple days ago, and a lot of people in my comments seemed like they didn't even watch the video, or they didn't even listen to my opinion on this, because they were saying, you don't know what you're talking about, this is that, blah, 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 all that stuff, typical YouTube comment section stuff. And I'm like, guys, I did not say any of this in the video. Did you guys just read the title or see the thumbnail and assume my opinion on this? Okay, so I just want to make this as a video to give more of an in-depth opinion on why and many other people out there think this Galvatron release should have been an updated improvement off of the Kingdom mold, a remold if you will. So I guess let's just start off with comparing the G1 cartoon design with the Kingdom mold. Right off the bat you could see he's a little too stumpy, a little too chunky, which is, to defend Hasbro, that is kind of an issue with most Chug figures, but they've really tried to fix that in recent years, so I really think they should have remolded some parts to make him slightly taller, because as is, I think he's around the same height or just a tad bit shorter than the SS86 Optimus that just came out. So maybe him being a little bit taller in either the midsection or the legs, or just slimming out the mold a little, would have been a little better to me for the animation model. And putting the arm cannon on top of his arm instead of on the side like what they did with the figure. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell, because sometimes in the animation it's on the side of the arm, sometimes it's on top of the arm, like how you see in these drawings here from the cartoon. But I think seeing something a bit more in line with what we see a lot of the time in the cartoon, with the arm cannon being on top of his arm rather than on the side, would be something cool, because we really don't see that a lot with Galvatron or Megatron figures from the G1 design in general. So I think that would have been something interesting to see, because the last time we saw that was the god-awful Titans Return mold, and that's almost 10 years ago now. That was 2016, 8 years ago. So it would have been nice to see that little change there for the design. And making the nose cone section on his back a bit taller and longer, so it doesn't obstruct the silhouette and design of his head crest and overall head sculpt in general. Because as is, when you're posing him around and you're taking pictures and you're doing stop motions or whatever, and just looking at him regularly, that nose cone behind his head just looks weird the way it is. It should be a little bit taller, it should be skinnier, shouldn't be as blocky and stumpy as we see on the Kingdom release. So I think fixing that would have worked a hell of a lot better. And fixing the head sculpt, I think the head should be a bit more rich in terms of its angles and the crest and the overall shape of the top of his head with those three crests there. Would have been really cool to see on a new one. And my biggest problem, a couple more minor problems I have. The legs, okay? The feet, I think they should have been remolded so they're not stumpy and they match the animation model better. My biggest complaint, I'd say, is the arms, alright? You got the big gaping hollow sections. Now for an almost $60 leader class that really isn't all that complex to begin with, I think that should have been filled in. There easily should have been a hinge that flips inward to hide that hole there on both arms, because it just looks really ugly. And the fact he comes with a Matrix accessory, and he was somebody who held on to the Matrix famously, and in other iterations he held the Matrix, you would have thought that Hasbro would have at least gone the Laser Optimus route if they wanted to save money and just open up the hand a little bit in the sculpt so he could actually hold the Matrix like that Laser Optimus mold. But nope, they just molded it in the solid, circle jerk jack off hands that really do suck in pretty much 90% of the Transformers figures Hasbro makes. And yeah, it just looks terrible. He can't hold the Matrix. And for a leader class such as the grand villain like Galvatron, I think he should have either gotten a break in the sculpt so he could hold stuff, or just add in a finger joint like what they did with Earthrise Optimus or Rodimus, or similar to how they do with the Commander figures and a couple of the leader class figures we've gotten in recent years. But they didn't, and I think that really bogs the figure down, in my opinion. But overall, like I said in the video a few days ago, I don't think the Kingdom mold is bad. I still think it's good. I have the Kingdom figure. But I still think there should have been a lot of improvements remolded to make him match the animation model a bit better and just make him a better looking figure overall to me. But that's just my opinion. I'm not saying my opinion is the end all be all. There were a lot of people in my comments acting like they knew what I was talking about, or they didn't watch the video, and they were just saying a bunch of random stuff about me and my opinion on Transformers figures. And I'm like, guys, like, I don't know why you're just typing these random stupid comments about me. But they're just haters, you know. They didn't watch the video and they just clicked on it. But regardless, whatever comments I get, it just boosts the algorithm. Whatever clicks I get just helps me and gives me more money. So I guess thank you to all the haters, because they're fans and watchers of the channel too. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video talking about more in depth why I think the SS86 figure should have been a remold. But with it just being a repaint, it is what it is. It's still a solid mold, but again, I think it could have used a few tweaks here and there. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know down in the comments below. How do y'all feel about the upcoming leader class SS86 Galvatron? I think he's supposed to be in Wave 1, so we're going to be seeing him pretty soon, I'd imagine, if it doesn't leak, which it's already in the hands of the usual people that, put up images online. So we're probably going to be seeing this soon. But what do you guys think about this upcoming Galvatron figure just being a repaint of the Kingdom mold? All my social medias are linked down below, including my email, if you guys want to hit me up about business inquiries, or if you want to message me about whatever, or if you want to commission a diorama from me, because I make dioramas for people for their stop motions, photography, or just regular display shelves in your homes. You could either hit me up on any of my social media accounts or just email me and we can work out a deal. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye!